Hey, how y'all doing? I figured I'd do a video today and show you kind of how I got my painting set up. I've just kind of got my easel there, and I've got where I keep my paints and where I wash my brushes. And usually I've got a fan in the window here, but I'm going to come over here in just a second and get the camera and kind of walk through and show you my process of how I do my oil painting here in this little back bedroom here. And so I'll do that right now. Let's see what I can do for you. So just bear with me and come along for the ride here. Okay. So over here at my paint easel, I kind of just put me a box down there on the bottom. Uh, I used alien tape. That's what I keep my jars and stuff. All that stuff stuck on there good with alien tape. That's the best stuff you can get. Then I keep all my brushes and round brushes and stuff, and I keep my easel pretty high. And of course, I've got me a light up on top, and that's a pretty picture there. I'm probably gonna come out here with some grass all out through here, and come up there with a big tree over on the outside, since that's to sharpen that picture up pretty good. One other thing, then I've got my old pallet table here. I built that in about 5 minutes. I just had that old pallet cut me a couple 2x4s, and then I've got this old drawer up here that I keep all my paints and knives and gloves. And look at there, there's old Bob Ross right there, isn't he? Here's old Bob. He's such a good inspiration. He stays in here and keeps a good eye on me, make sure that I'm doing good. And then, of course, in the window, I've usually got a fan in that window, um, getting the air out. But I kind of clean my brushes here. This to have my paint thinner in it, and then I'll clean my brush out there. And like I said, I've got a fan in this window pulling all the paint out. Then over here, this is where I beat the paint thinner off. Bear with me, let me grab me a brush here. So what happens is, my paint thinner's in here, I clean my brush, get the bulk of the paint off. Then I come to here, and then I beat that across those bars down there, and that's just a towel holder that I zip tied in there. And then so that way I can just beat the extra paint thinner right off of it and throw the lid down. Then I keep a lid on that when there's paint thinner in there, and that keeps the smell from getting up in the house. Whatever does get out goes out the fan, and then whatever else is in there, it's not harmful to breathe. Uh, but that's just a quick thing I can show you on this empty room. And I got one other thing I wanted to show you on this painting here. Come on, bear with me here. Okay, I was in here noticing the other day. That's a painting that I did a little while ago. It looks pretty interesting. I painted to make it look like there was wood back there, then painted on top of it. But this one here, all this talk about UFOs, and when I was putting this picture up, it was good and dry. Then I got to notice that there's a UFO in my painting. It just appeared out of nowhere. I hope it goes away. But somehow there's a UFO right there above the mountains back there. And you can see us back there in the paint. So I don't know how in the world that happened, but there's a UFO in my picture. And there's my black hole right there. Pretty neat. And then my sun. But that's it. I won't hold you up anymore. This is just my extra set if I come in here to paint some. But that's it. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me for a minute. Peace.